Hey there, folks. We're going to go through your comments today on these Meta glasses that I quite like now for shooting. Now, the comment that was most frequent was asking about these things' safety rating, which I'm just going to tell you, I don't think they have one. When checked, they are not Z87 ANSI. They're not tested or rated under that. For the safety stuff, they have the IPX4 water resistance rating. Now, of course, these are not best practice to use as safety glasses. And if I really needed safety glasses, I wouldn't use those. I would use something else. But for just throwing them on and taking a quick video of something, I like them. And I personally would feel comfortable at the range wearing them and shooting them. Um, but no, they're not proper safety glasses. Let's go through the rest of your comments and see what else we had to talk about here. Because like I said, these to me are awesome. Like for just taking quick videos while you're shooting. It's like, yep, these do what I want them to do. Portrait mode only on the video, no landscape. It'd be nice if they had the ability to do landscape, but they're convenient enough that I don't really care that much. Okay, what music are you listening to on the range? That's it. You can listen to whatever you want, man. The speakers on these glasses are fantastic as far as like the bone conductive part or whatever. Um, you can listen to whatever you want, man, and it'll be fine. All right, I would have recommended aim cam glasses. They have a camera you can adjust to be over the eye of choice, so it sees directly down the sights. Or on the dot and are cheaper, and you can swap the lenses. But your opinion on these is maybe want to look into these instead due to the other added features. Yes. Yeah, they mean these glasses do a lot. They can give you notifications that you got a text message or something, and I have that turned off for me because I don't want to be distracted, but it can do notifications. It can, play music, play sound from whatever, take video, take still photographs, and I'm sure a lot of other things. I just wish there were some that didn't look dorky. The audio issue is a problem. However, I swapped from some cheaper GoPro knockoffs because gunshots sounded really lame. Yeah, okay. I just I just like the use of these cameras or of these glasses, and it'd be difficult to get me to stop using them. Right? Because I don't care if the footage is all that perfect. It doesn't need to be exact, over the correct eye and the sound be, super crisp. Like it again, that's not really what I'm trying to show. It'll just be a first person video of me shooting that some dude's gonna watch on their phone. Like it doesn't need to be perfect. Um, is that a Langdon Beretta on the printer? No, no, that was a Beretta Elite One. It was not a Langdon Beretta. Hmm. Did you see TA Targets is acting like T-Rex? I've heard something about it. Maybe we'll do a video. Maybe we'll talk about it. Um, I have used two pairs of these all season for outlaw multi-gun matches. They work fairly well until it gets hot out. They overheat fairly easily, and when they are alarming, they won't record. Okay, so it's kind of like an iPhone where you just got to be careful in the heat. Also, when you go past 90 seconds, the video and sound will drift. I think it's due to heat, but I can't say for sure. I like them a lot, but they need some development. Okay, that's interesting. So I will expect issues in the heat. So be careful with that. These are cool as fuck. I got some prescription Oakleys because I'm blind, and I wear glasses because that's some nerd shit. Okay, cool. Biggest issue here is a 3 minute record time. $100 for every minute you can record. No, you can. It'll do a 3 minute long video and then it'll cut off. It'll have the capacity to store multiple recordings. 3 minutes is way more than I need for my purposes. I want to just turn it on, shoot the thing that I'm doing, and then I can turn it off. I like that it cuts off after 3 minutes because, well, there's been plenty of times I've just left my GoPro on until I get to the next stage of the match or something like that. And that's not what I want. Hmm. These things gotta hurt with ear pro on. I don't wear over ears hearing protection, so like these glasses, they feel fine for my Or they just click to let me know that they're on. Okay. Then I could tap a thing and start playing music or whatever. Yeah, anyway, I don't wear these with over ears. I think they would be uncomfortable with over ear hearing protection. Um, so you have any other interesting comments here? Did you happen to try these also wearing Bluetooth hearing protection? I'm curious to know if having both of them connected at the same time conflicts with one another. No, you just pick the sound output that you want on your phone. So I don't have it with me, but on my iPhone, I'll just choose where I want the sound to go. Like if I'm wearing AirPods and I turn on my truck, the sound will go to one of those two places, and I can just choose on my phone where I want the sound output actually to be. So it shouldn't be a conflict. You would just tell it what you're doing. If you want to listen to music, you can also get wireless earbuds and wear the ComTac over them. You can even get open back earbuds that allow for better situational awareness. Or I can keep using the glasses because they're awesome. And quite honestly, I really like the speaker setup. I like that you can see there's like if I take my hearing protection out, there's nothing in my ears. And then you'd see, oh, you can talk to me, which like I don't want the music necessarily piping into an earbud because then it's difficult to do it at the range, especially if there's other people around. Why am I getting old T-Rex arms videos in my feed all of a sudden? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what else we got here. The Meta Glasses footage from Insta looks great, but maybe push the hat up a little. Yeah, I can see that. I don't want my hat in the way. I've been shooting with the Ray-Ban Stories Meta for 4 years. They work incredibly. Audio and video is much better than Insta360, no doubt. As far as the lens, you can swap them out for completely clear lens. They cost about $20. You can pop them out in yourself. Speakers are great, but the batteries will go pretty fast while playing music. Can usually shoot both morning and afternoon 5 to 6 stage matches, and my batteries on the glasses are darn near dead by end of day. Well, you could just take the glasses off and put them back in the case. And the case is a charging case. Like 30 minutes in the case will make a big difference. RIP to the Pit Vipers. Well, it may be it for the Pitties. Oh, it may be. Eventually, Gen 2 will come out, have better camera, record longer with better speakers, and mic probably only be $20 more. Yeah. Of course, they're going to keep improving the shit. They always do. Most likely the same price. I use them daily. These are my favorite glasses. I have the Transitional, just went shooting the other day. I do have to say, I also have had the Insta, both going on at one time. The only thing is you cannot wear a hat because you see your hat in the video with the glasses recording, but if you're okay with that, okay, yeah, whatever. I'm not too worried about the little details. The overall user experience is good enough that that's what I would use. You all need to get these glasses simply because Uncle Ben says so. No, you don't need to get them. I'll tell you this, like I like them enough that using them for like 30 minutes, I had a friend over. I was like, I ordered my friend a pair. They're like, you'll love these. I just ordered him a pair. You're gonna love them. And yeah, that's been my opinion. Couldn't you add a microphone and sync the sound for video? Yeah, I could. I'm really lazy, and the thing is, the video is good enough. It's just some nonsense for Instagram. Like it doesn't need to be perfect. I'd recommend buying 2 pairs. I switch between the sunglasses and the clear, reflexive, reactive lenses. I use both at the range depending on the sun, and this fixes any battery concerns. 2 pairs work perfectly in the Meta app. I've also disabled the recording LEDs. As you mentioned, they're really good earphones. They're especially good for driving. You can listen to podcasts and still be completely aware of traffic noise and your surroundings. Yeah, I really like the microphone, the speakers. The speakers do work well. All right, well, that's enough of this Meta Glasses chat. You'll be seeing footage from mine. I'm sure that I'll get eventually more or like different variations of the same thing, or they'll improve it and I'll buy a new one. Time marches on, and I do like these glasses.